Hey, Drew James here from LearnGuitarInLondon.com. I hope you're having a great day, and I'm playing The Door by Teddy Swims. The really great thing about this song is that it's just 4 chords that go round in a circle. So if you're a beginner, I've got a really nice beginner's way of playing this for you. But one thing you are going to need is you're going to need to grab your capo and put it on fret number 1, 2, 3, 4 right here, okay? So that's one thing you're going to need to do. And then I'm going to teach you those 4 chords. I'm going to teach you an easy rhythm pattern on this right hand to get you started. Once you've got it going, maybe a bit of singing, you know. Once you've got that, then I'm going to show you a more sort of complete intermediate rhythm pattern. So let's get started. The 4 chords you're going to need with your capo on fret 4 is E minor. That's the first one. So we're going to be taking our middle and ring finger, putting it down on fret 2 on the A and the D string. I label the strings Eddie 8, Dynamite, Goodbye, Eddie, EADGBE. I hope that's helpful for you. I don't like using numbers for the strings because it's confusing with numbers of the strings and numbers of the frets. So that's your first chord, and it's an E minor. And you strum all 6 strings. You can use your thumb or a plectrum, it's up to you. The next chord is a C chord. So we're going to be index finger on first fret here on the B string, middle finger on second fret on the D string, and ring finger on third fret on the A string. And you're going to strum the bottom 5. The next chord needed is a D. So D, we're going to be on fret 2 on the G string, fret 2 on the E string, and fret 3 on the B string using index, middle, and ring, and you strum the bottom 4 for that. And finally, the curveball for you beginners out there, which is the B chord. Now, we're not doing a full B, we're doing something called a power chord B, or power chord with its octave, if you want to be really technical about it. Anyway, what is it? So fret 2 on the A string, with the index finger, and then you're going to have to stretch over to find fret 4. Okay, so it's all in relationship to the capo, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the ring finger here, and if you've got that and you just strum those 2 strings, that's pretty good. You're getting close to your B there, but if you can also include the little finger also on fret 4 on the G string, as you can see there from that camera, right? That is the B chord that I'd like you to try and do. If you do know this B, then great, go for it. But this way is just a little bit easier. Okay, so they're your 4 chords: E minor, C, D, and the B. Okay, so now let's look at a rhythm pattern. The good thing is the order I've taught you the chords, that's the order they go round in a circle in the song. So E minor, C, D, and B. So let's look at a beginner's way of doing it first, okay? So quite simply, with your thumb or your plectrum, I'd like you to do 8 down strums for every chord, okay? So for the E minor, and you don't need to hit all 6 strings. In fact, it actually sounds really good if you just hit the top 3 strings for a lot of these chords, apart from the D chord where it's the middle 2. Okay, and what you can do is as you go through the song, you can build up the volume by hitting more strings, which creates a really nice musical element called crescendo. Okay, so we're going to be strumming the top, let's say top 3 strings for the E minor 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, or a better way to count it in music: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, relax the fingers on this hand, keep the wrist nice and loose. Into the C chord, strumming the A, D, and G string if you can. Try to avoid the top string because we don't use it in the C. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So we've got E minor, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, C, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then into your D chord and strum the D and the G string. If you hit the B string, doesn't really matter. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then for the B chord, it is really important that you remain accurate and hit the A, D, and the G. If you hit these strings at the bottom, it's not too bad, but if you do hit the E, it's not going to technically be a B anymore. So there's your B. Okay, so the order: E minor, 2 and 3 and 4, change C and 2 and 3 and 4, change D and 2 and 3 and 4, change B, 2 and 3 and 4 and that will give you the song. And it's the same thing throughout the entire song. Okay, the entire song, you could be doing that. So it's really cool to learn. So if you've got that and that's going well, let's look at making that rhythm a little more interesting, a little more embellished. Okay, so this is the rhythm that I like to use for the song. Okay, so what I'm doing there is I'm doing, as I said, a slightly more intermediate rhythm. So I'm going to break it down and do it very slowly with the E minor chord. Okay, so we're going to go down, rap. Now, a rap. Now, for those of you that know how to do it, great. If you don't, it's a good technique to start adding into your repertoire as a rhythm guitarist. What you're going to do is you're going to place this part of your hand here. This sort of, let me show it to you in this camera. Actually, this camera looks good. In here, right? So this part of my hand is going to lay on the strings. And as I come down onto the strings, I'm going to put that part of my hand down here. And I'm going to get this thwack sound, okay? So you can do it with a plectrum or without. You know, this is without. It's using my index finger. This is with a pick. So all you want to look for is a dry thwack sound, okay? We don't want this or strings ringing, okay? You want to close them down, all right? So start just practicing with that technique. I know it doesn't sound very musical, but when you put it in a rhythm pattern, it's an incredibly brilliant device to add percussion and rhythm into your playing. So I'm going to do it with an E minor, down, whack, up, down, whack, up. Got that so far? Down, whack, up, then whack again. Down, whack, up, whack. Down, whack, up, whack. We're then going to do another up, whack, followed by another up, whack. Okay, so it's down, whack, up, whack, whack, up, whack. All right, so you've got to chain them, do them round in a circle. Do it slowly, start slow and build up your speed. Now, we're not quite finished with the rhythm. After the last up, whack, we're then going to do another up, and then it's going to go round in a circle to the down. And that was really where the challenge of the rhythm lies, doing it round in a circle as well as including the whack, okay? So we'll do it really slow. Down, whack, up, whack, 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 down, whack, 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 down. What's the next chord? D, up, whack, up, whack, up. Sorry, I've got my whacks and my ups mixed up there. Apologies. So I'll take it slowly. All right, I'll build up the speed and I'll stick with an E minor. Okay, and then you can hear how appropriate it is for the song. It's not going to sound right when it's slow. It's only going to sound good when you can start to speed it up. But it's a terrific technique to use. So once you can do it round in a circle with one chord, then start changing chord. E minor, C, D, and C, D, and B. Okay? Well done if you've got that. And that really is all you need for the entire song. You might want to experiment with your arrangement, dropping the guitar out completely, like what happens in the record. Other than that, hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give the video a thumbs up. And also, why not visit the Learn Guitar in London website, where there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of free lessons taught with patience and understanding. Keep on playing.